What's good, y'all? It's Jay Coffee tapping back in with another one, guys, with some more hip hop news. Now, check it out. You see, I'm on Eminem's Twitter, and let me know what you guys think about this. Royce the 5'9" nominated for a Grammy, right? Now, we already know the Grammys with hip hop. A lot of times people feel, the formula that they use or however they go about selecting who wins the Grammy, who's nominated, it might be a flawed system at times, right? But this is still huge in my opinion. Royce the 5'9" and some others as well, nominated for a Grammy. Did you ever think that you would see the day? But Eminem gets on Twitter and congratulates them. He says, so happy for Royce the 5'9" and Alchemist on their Grammy Rap Album of the Year noms. Seems like recording a might be starting to get it right. Recording academies might be starting to get it right. So just like we were talking about, some people may think that the system is flawed. I remember on Mike Tyson had Benzino on his podcast recently, and Benzino was speaking on that's part of the reason that they came up with the Source Awards back in that era is because they thought the Grammys were shitting on a lot of hip hop artists. But check out these nominees. We got Black Hearts by D Smoke, Alfredo, Fire album, and this is huge. Of course, Eminem shouting out the Alchemist, but this is a Freddie Gibbs project as well. How about Freddie Gibbs getting a Grammy nomination? Shout out Gangsta Gibbs, man. Um, in the Alchemist, making fire beats in hip hop for many years. I mean, one of the top producers in the game. That's dope. He got nominated. We got A Written Testimony by Jay Electronica. A lot of people felt like that album should have been Jay Electronica and Jay-Z, like a duet album. But I don't know. I did a lot of content about that album on this channel as well. People have been waiting forever for that Jay Electronica album, and hip hop finally got it. That was wild. Nas, King's Disease, and Royce the 5'9", The Allegory. So let me know what you guys think. Who do you think should win the Grammy? You know what I mean? And are you shocked as well that some of these artists got nominated? Eminem says maybe they're starting to get it right. Now let's look at some of the replies, see if we see anyone in here, you know what I mean, with a check mark within the rap game commenting on this with their thoughts. A lot of people responding. How about Nas though in there too? What did you guys think of that King's Disease album? That album was pretty dope as well. Someone says, with all due respect, sir, you are probably the only person happy about the nominations this year. Getting it right is what's important. Them getting a nom in the Grammy is fantastic. And for a legend like Marshall to acknowledge them just makes it a whole lot better. Someone says, uh, let's see. Hush Hush drops some quality. Let us rejoice with it. Peaceful. Someone says this is the album of the year with backup bars, flow, and beyond the recognition. Talking about music to be murdered by. Someone feels. And right here's another one. I've seen like 3 people saying that music to be murdered by should have been on there. But I wanted to see if there was any, blue check marks, any people from within the rap game responding to this Eminem tweet here. You know what I mean? We know Eminem doesn't tweet much, doesn't post much on the gram. He ain't much for the social media. Majority of the time, it's promotional stuff. It's done by publicists and people on the label. But this indeed, I believe, was Eminem. You know what I mean? But get in the comments, guys. Let me know what you think about all this. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you're new. Royce the 5'9", Grammy nominated. I remember when Booker Ryan came out. He started getting a lot of coverage, getting put on a lot of platforms on that run, that media run, and I was like, yo, as a longtime fan of Royce, this is dope. People are really starting to respect Royce for what he can do. Royce is on the mic, man, is no slouch, man. Alchemist. But anyways, then the Allegory comes out. That album was almost better than Book of Ryan. You know, like two back to back amazing classics. You know, and then now the nomination. It's just nice to see Royce getting the respect he deserves. So get in the comments. Let's talk about it. I'm out of here, guys.